Hello guys, this is Dr. Shivam Nayak. I recently cleared my Fmge and again here I am back with the another video. So I was getting so much messages about strategy plan. But guys, see what strategy was worked for me, it's not necessary that it will work for you. You have to make your own strategy. I can guide you, but I don't want to give you that timetable that you have to give 3 days to pathology, 4 days to surgery, 3 days to biochem and something else. It all depends on you. Because see, everybody's weak subjects are different. It's not necessary that whichever subject is weak for me, it should be weak for you. Alright? Are you getting my point? See, like for me, surgery was very easy. For somebody else, surgery could be very tough. So I could revise surgery in 2 to 3 days. But for somebody who is very weak in that subject, he has to give more days, 4 to 5 days or 6 days for that matter. That's why I don't want to make timetable for particular time slot. But I can give you a rough idea what exactly you have to do in this last 3 months. See guys, we have only 90 days because we cannot count the 30th day of the June because on the 30th June you have your exam. You are not going to study on that day, of course. So let's count from the 1st April itself. Actually, I was about to give you 100-day schedule, but I couldn't make it. I'm really sorry for that. So here I am with the 90-day schedule. So guys, see, let's count for the 1st April. Okay, 30 days in April, 31 days in May and 29 days in June. So now you have to complete all the backlog, whichever subject you are left with. You cannot watch the full videos. Forget about the full notes and full videos. But in rapid revision also, you cannot watch full rapid revision of all the subjects now. You have to be very choosy because you just have 1 month to complete your first read. Yes guys, you have to complete your first read in just 1 month. After that, you are not going to do anything new. In last 2 months, you are only going to revise. You are not going to do anything new, not any extra material. That's it. So for this 1 month, what you gonna do? So of course, there should be only 4 to 5 subjects left. Okay, 6 to 7. But there should not be 19 subjects that you have 19 subjects in your backlog. See guys, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you are 0 today, you cannot make it. Okay, I will be very blunt. You cannot pass this exam in just 3 fucking months, man. People are working from so many months, so many years. And you guys are thinking that you will pass this exam in just 3 months. Okay, if you have very good knowledge, you are very decent in your MBBS days, so you can do. But you never attended your classes. You haven't opened any book for that matter in your 5 to 6 years of MBBS curriculum. And you think that you will wake up today and you will pass this exam. So don't be in that delusion. Let's come to point. So what you're gonna do, let's say you have 4 to 5 subjects. So just do rapid revision, 5 years of Fmge NEET PYQs. That's it. Nothing else, nothing extra and nothing less. There will be some students who already finished with their first reading. So guys, finish your PYQs and start your revision. So with rapid revision, 5 years of PYQs plus GT. Guys, start giving GTs now. Please start. Please. You have to start your GTs now. Coming to the next point, as I said, in 1 month, finish all your backlogs and now it's time for revision. Only revision, nothing else. Revise what you have made, your concise material, notes, anything. Now you will be left with the 60 days. 31st days in May, 29 days in June. So you can do 3 revision. Yes guys, you can do 3 revision if you make it through. Your first revision should be for 33 days, your second revision for 20 days, and your last final short revision for 7 days, which is very important, very important. So that's it. So some people were also asking me about my daily schedule. So guys, now you have to give 12 to 13 hours per day. And I am not talking about 12 to 13 hours means it should be not like that you are just sitting with your notes, just playing the videos and you don't know what is going on. You are just sitting there and your mind is somewhere else. It should not be like that. This 12 to 13 hours should be productive hours. If you guys are studying in 1 digit, don't guys. You have to study in 2 digits. It should be 12 to 13 hours. See, you don't need to study for 16 to 17 hours. It's not humanly possible. There are some people who are doing. There are some people, I know them, who are studying 16 to 17 hours. But you don't need to hard on yourself. Okay, this is enough. People are also cracking with 12 to 13 hours of study. Even I know some people who are also cracking with just 8 to 9 hours of study. But majority public cannot. That's why I'm taking the in-between hours. So the second thing I want to talk about that, see guys, people are saying that you should wake up early and you should study in morning hours and all. Okay, I support that. Okay, I agree that I am not saying that you should not study in the morning. But see, if you are night owl, I was night owl. I cannot wake up early. I used to wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning. Even the day before exam, I woke up at 10. If you want me to study whole night, I can. But I cannot wake up at morning. So, the people who are night owl, if you cannot wake up early, so you don't need to. It's okay. Just wake up whenever you want. It's not necessary to wake up early if you want to pass this exam. You want to clear this exam for that matter. The next thing I want to talk about the study sessions. So guys, now you have to study in slots. Okay, you have to study in 3 hours of 3 slots. You cannot study for 25 minutes and you'll take 5 minutes of break and again 25 minutes and 5 minutes of break. These all are just bullshit. So your exam is for 2.5 hours. So you need to learn how to concentrate for 3 hours constantly without taking any breaks, without going to washroom, without eating any food, without taking any naps. You need to study for 3 hours constantly without talking to someone else. You need to do 3 slots. So it will be 9 hours around. Plus, this is very important guys. You have to give your 1 hour for volatile or your weak subject. So this volatile or weak subject should be different for everyone. For me, my volatile subjects were pharma. So what I used to do was, I used to give 1 hour to pharma every day. Because if I'll give 4 to 5 days to pharma, I will remember that. But after 15 to 20 days, I am gonna forget that. So I used to give 1 hour every day to pharma. Micro is also volatile subject. And art is also volatile subject. PSM for that matter. Some chapters of PSM. So you can give this 1 hour to whichever subject you want. Then 2 hours for your 20th notebook. See guys, 20th notebook is for the things which you forget again and again after reading it multiple times. So the things which you are already forgetting after reading this much of time, so you need to read it every day so that you can recall it in your exam day or your exam time. If you will just write the things in your notebook and you will read it one day before the exam, so you are not gonna recall it in your exam time. Understand? So you have to read it every day. So in the starting, your 20th notebook will be very small, so you don't need to give 2 hours. It will be get completed in just half an hour for that matter in the starting, and after that 1 hour, after then 1.5 hour and 2 hours. Okay. So this is the way you can divide your time slots. See, some students were asking that, so how many hours we have to give for PYQs practice? See, you don't need to practice PYQ separately. You already doing PYQs in your study sessions. Okay. Count PYQ as your material, as your notes. Don't as MCQs. So in these 9 hours, you have to include everything, your MCQ practice, your PYQs, your notes reading, your video watching, whatever it is, in these 9 hours. After that, this volatile stuff and the 20th notebook thing. Okay, so the schedule thing and the whole plan thing is over. I just want to give some important advice, which is far more important than your exam, okay, which is your health. Guys, please don't be hard on yourself. Of course, this exam is important. This exam is very important in your life, but your life is more important than this exam. I have seen one student who literally was very hard on himself and he got diabetic after the exam. Just because of the stress, he was eating so much junk food and everything. He was not eating healthy food. So you have to take care of yourself with this exam thing. Please eat the healthy food. Eat almonds, cashews, seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, everything. You can keep this on your study table and you can have this. I used to do the same. Sleep well, guys. You have to sleep 7 to 8 hours. You don't need to compromise on your sleep. Please, guys. The people who are saying the 5 hours sleep is enough. No, it's not enough, guys. Because you are doing so much of mental work whole day. You need to get enough sleep. Your mind needs rest. Some people are saying that I'll sleep only for 5 hours and then I'll study. Just ask yourself one question. If you will sleep for 8 hours, then you will be left with the 16 hours. Okay? Are you really studying for 16 hours? Just ask yourself. Are you really utilizing that 16 hours properly, correctly? Seriously, guys? No, you are not. You are not utilizing that 16 hours. If you will sleep for 8 hours, still you will not study for 16 hours. Okay, 15 hours. Okay, 14 hours. Still you will not study for 14 hours. I know that. Nobody can. There are some people who study, but they are rare, guys. They are only 1 to 2%. I can't do, okay? I cannot do. I used to sleep 8 hours every day. I need sleep. Plus, go for a walk at least 15 to 20 minutes after having your dinner. What I used to do was, whenever I want to watch any YouTube video, so I will watch that video whenever I am walking. I would not waste my study time by watching YouTube stuff. I used to utilize that walking time also. So this is it, guys. These are just simple things which I wanted to advise you. See, guys, I don't want to make so many videos and want to confuse you, okay, with so much of advice and things. That is why I'm not making so many videos. So just follow this thing and keep your study simple. Hard work generates good luck. God will make your bad luck to good luck. So, guys, it's time to accelerate your car, okay? You cannot stop now. You cannot take any break now, okay? Don't think about taking any break. Your break day will be the day after your exam. So that's it for today. Like, share, and subscribe my channel. Bye bye.